The Bamiyan Buddhas, carved into cliffs in Afghanistan centuries ago, are more than just statues. They are monumental symbols of faith, artistry, and cultural exchange. These majestic figures, once the tallest standing Buddha statues in the world, have stood as silent witnesses to the ebb and flow of civilizations. Sadly, these ancient wonders are now facing a multitude of threats that endanger their very existence. Time, weather, and human actions have all left their mark, jeopardizing these irreplaceable treasures for future generations. The taller of the two Buddhas, once reaching a height of 55 meters, was tragically destroyed in 2001. This act of cultural vandalism shocked the world and highlighted the vulnerability of heritage sites, even those of immense size and significance. The smaller Buddha, still standing at 38 meters, remains at risk. It is our duty to safeguard this cultural icon from meeting a similar fate. The Bamiyan Valley, once a bustling center of Buddhist learning and pilgrimage, is now a stark reminder of the fragility of our cultural heritage. The scars on the cliffs, where the Buddhas stand, tell a tale of neglect, conflict, and the urgent need for protective action. The responsibility to preserve these magnificent structures falls upon us all. We must act now, before time and apathy erase them from the face of the earth. The Bamiyan Buddhas bear the wounds of more than just time and weather. Illegal excavations and looting have plagued the site, driven by greed. Artifacts from the caves are stolen and smuggled to feed the black market. The cliffs have suffered from vandalism and target practice. Bullet holes scar the sandstone, showing disrespect for their cultural importance. These acts of destruction deface the structures and chip away at cultural memory. Instability and lack of resources challenge the protection of the Bamiyan Buddhas. Limited security and infrastructure make it difficult to patrol the site. Without efforts to curb these activities, the Bamiyan Buddhas face an uncertain future. While the Bamiyan Buddhas face threats from intentional destruction and looting, unplanned development poses a more insidious danger. The pressing need for infrastructure and housing in the region often comes at the expense of cultural heritage preservation. The construction of roads, buildings, and other infrastructure without proper planning and consideration can irreversibly damage the archaeological landscape surrounding the Buddhas. Preserving cultural treasures like the Bamiyan Buddhas requires significant financial investment. Restoration efforts, structural reinforcement, and the implementation of robust security measures demand substantial funding. Unfortunately, resources are often scarce, especially in conflict-ridden and economically challenged regions. The high cost of preservation presents a formidable obstacle to the long-term survival of the Bamiyan Buddhas. It necessitates a collaborative approach, involving national authorities, international organizations, and private donors, to pool resources and expertise to protect this invaluable heritage site for future generations. The challenge lies in finding a balance between meeting the developmental needs of the local population and preserving the irreplaceable cultural heritage of the Bamiyan Valley. Sustainable development practices that prioritize the protection of cultural resources are essential to ensure that progress does not come at the cost of erasing the past. Section 4. A tapestry of solutions. Protecting the Bamiyan Buddhas requires a multifaceted approach, weaving together legal protections, community engagement, and international collaboration. First and foremost, enacting and enforcing stricter laws against looting and vandalism is crucial. These laws must carry significant penalties to deter potential offenders and demonstrate a strong commitment to safeguarding cultural heritage. Controlled archaeological exploration, conducted with transparency and in accordance with international standards, can provide valuable insights into the history of the site while ensuring its protection. This research can also generate interest and support for preservation efforts from the global community. Sustainable cultural tourism, carefully managed to minimize negative impacts, can provide economic benefits to the local community and raise awareness about the importance of preserving the Bamiyan Buddhas. International collaboration is key to sharing expertise in conservation, site management, and security. Organizations like UNESCO and the International Council on Monuments and Sites, ICOMOS, can provide technical assistance and financial support for preservation efforts. Equally important is educating the local community about the significance of their cultural heritage. Fostering a sense of ownership and pride can empower local residents to become active stakeholders in the protection of the Bamiyan Buddhas. Section 5. Guardians of the Past, Stewards of the Future. The Bamiyan Buddhas are more than just ancient relics. They are powerful symbols of resilience, cultural exchange, and peaceful coexistence. Their survival is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the ability of art to transcend time and adversity. However, their future remains uncertain. It is our collective responsibility, as citizens of a global community, to act as guardians of the past and stewards of the future. We must work together to protect these magnificent structures from further damage and ensure that they continue to inspire awe and wonder for generations to come. Let us not allow apathy or inaction to contribute to their demise. The time to act is now. By supporting conservation efforts, raising awareness, and advocating for the protection of cultural heritage, we can ensure that the Bamiyan Buddhas continue to stand tall, serving as a beacon of hope and a testament to the enduring power of human creativity.